Hello, my name's Amze. I think I know most of you, but for those that don't, I'm a printmaker, drawer. I've lived in Philly about 20 years. This show was first conceived of as a kind of love letter to the city. I'd realized that most of my practice involved kind of walking around the city and noticing the ways in which it's unique and generative. So I was trying to think of a way to invite audience into the show besides just seeing kind of finished prints on the wall. And so I started to deconstruct my own practice of walking around the city and noticing things. And I realized that in some ways was sort of like the smallest Lego brick of my practice, and tried to come up with a strategy to invite people into that experience, into that space. And after looking at a lot of different ways in which art has been made participatory, I decided making the city into a game that people could play was an invitation that people could choose to pick up or not pick up, and that it could make the life of an exhibition travel out into the city, and that it would be more or less accessible and maybe invite people to notice the city in a way they hadn't before. So that was the starting point. I used a lot of game logic to think about the city as dice, or the center city map as a kind of grid that one can move pieces around, or that history of Philadelphia textiles in relation to its present moment. So all of those things sort of came together in the various pieces that you see around here. Brandywine was generous enough to sort of pick up this exhibition that was originally scheduled for the summer of 2020, so it kind of never happened in that context. But it was really delightful to reimagine it in this space, which has literally the space to house the show in a way that I think was super interesting. We printed some of these here, which was a real honor for me, considering all of the amazing artists who've printed at the Brandywine Workshop in the past. To feel like I could be part of that legacy was really, I don't know, like an important moment in my career. And yeah, thank you all for being here. Appreciate it.